Hey guys, welcome back to your channel Cybersec Live. This is the episode second of top 5 cyber attack. So before directly jumping into the this week attacks, let's discuss firstly the last week attack. So we have shown Accenture hacked Logbit 2.0 ransomware, data breach at US Waste Management, number third, Faker, which is a new info stealer malware. Number four, there was a vulnerability in Node.js, which has been fixed by their developers. New Android malware, Flytrap, hacks thousands of Facebook accounts. So if you haven't seen the last video, you can just go in the I button section. You can watch that. But I don't think you have to go. But if you want to go for more details, then definitely you should go. But if you just want to just a summary, then this is a summary of the last week. So now let's start the number one of this week. The number one of this week is North Korean hacker group uses browser exploits to deliver a custom malware. So now you can see they are directly exploit the browsers and mainly the Internet Explorer. So the threat actor name was Inkai Squad, which is a North Korean group, and it comes under the category of APT37. So if you don't know about the APT37, then you can just click on that I button. Then you have to go in the directly My Threat Tech series. Then you will get to know about the what is APT and what is MITRE, right? So APT is just a advanced persistent threat group. Every country have different APT groups. So who detected that? There is a cybersecurity firm, Volexity. They detected it and they get to know that they are exploiting the browsers, especially the Internet Explorer. So the vulnerability in a web browser, and they were just delivering the custom malware in the organization through you can say through that browser especially. So it was they were starting gathering the all information say from 2020, and that has been detected in the August 2021. I don't know the exact date. Definitely it happens in this week, but it is not written anywhere that on which date it has been detected. So what was the information they have gathered? They gathered username, computer name, OS version, web IP, local IP of default interface, local time, and many more. Even the VM tools or whatever the VM tools running, right? There are a couple of CV. If you want to check out these vulnerability CV of the CV stands for common vulnerability exposure. This is for those who right. So CVS score was 7.5 and CVS score was 8.8. Then you can go through these things and you can check out that what is written in that CV 2020 and 2021, right? Okay. So the number two, we have ransomware gang seeking helping from insider threat to deploy the ransomware on the systems. Okay. So in the last week, if you remember, we have shown you one of the cyber attacks news that is regarding Accenture and Logbit 2.0 perform the same thing as the ransomware gang. So let me tell you the firstly that what they are trying to do. So who detected it? There is a cybersecurity firm, Abnormal Security. The many employees got the you can say the phishing email from this ransomware gang, and phishing emails asking to become a coordinator of an insider threat or ransomware scheme. So once they will give any information to that ransomware gang, that ransomware gang is going to give 40% exactly the amount of that money, you can say, to that particular insider person, whoever the is doing or you can say working in that organization. Okay, so it has been started in the 2021 and detected 2021 as well. So data getter, that definitely if any of the insider person who is already working any of the organization and he's giving something advanced level, you can say admin level of authorization to any attacker, then definitely the sensitive data of a company can be at stake, right? So what is the mitigation of these guys? There is no CV, but there is a mitigation. So if you are a security analyst of your organization, then make sure that uh, nobody should have click on any of the URL or attachment, even you have to take the extraordinary step and you can block the IOCs in your environment and sender to. So these are the things regarding ransomware gang. And the same time, in the same time, the attack happened on Accenture, which was done by Logbit 2.0, which is I think we already have been discussed it in the previous video. So you can go through in the I button and can watch that. Number three, we have newly uncovered Diavol ransomware sample, possibly linked to infamous TrickBot group. So TrickBot group as well, I think we have already told you that it has been discussed in the Emotet when Emotet video. When you will search Emotet in the I button, you will get to know about that. So threat actor was Diablo Ransomware, and researchers actually detected it. There are a couple of group from different organizations. They were working and they have detected those things. So the vulnerability was researcher analyzed two codes. There were generally two codes, and they found the signs of ransomware in those two codes, and especially the TrickBot functionality. They got to know that yeah, there is a TrickBot, and there is high chances of stealing the credentials. Started date of attack was March 2020 and it has been detected now, August 2021. Data gathered, you definitely, if this type of ransomware happen, then your company sensitive data can be at stake. CV, we don't have CV for that. So that was regarding Diavol ransomware. Fourth one, as always, we always keep one of the vulnerability, one of the, you can say, data breach in our top 5 cyber attacks. So this is the data breach at New York University, potentially affects 47,000 of citizens. Data leaked 47,000 individuals, and organization name was State University of New York, that is known as SUNY. Incident discovered was on July 14, 2021, but it has been completed August 2021. There was something unauthorized access in the network of that university, so that the attacker was able to gain the you can say data of that 47,000 individuals, and company organization has pledged to provide eligible individuals a complimentary 1 year credit monitoring and identity theft protection services for them especially. And they have also mitigate as a part of the mitigation, they took all the steps, and they are now implementing of multi-factor authentication, which is very important. And they are also deploying endpoint detection and response, you can say EDR, right? So if you haven't watched the EDR videos as well, you can check the what is EDR, what is the difference between EDR, SOC, and antivirus, right? And there is also, they are also trying to do more things, like they are trying to implement SIM as well. So let's see if they are implementing those things. That's a good sign that at least they are they are implementing all those security things. So number five, we have critical vulnerabilities in millions of IoT devices. So what is IoT? IoT is nothing but a Internet of Things devices. Let's say hacker spy on you remotely. So I don't think I think recently Pegasus was one of the things which was very highlighted. Now still we have some many things apart from Pegasus. So who detected that? FireEye researchers. So FireEye is the same company who detected the, if you remember, the solar wind attack. This organization is the same who detected the solar wind, and now they have detected this. So vulnerable app, what was the vulnerable apps or software? You can say Calais. Calais, I don't know that what exactly the pronunciation, but you can it may be Calais or Calais, whatever, right? But this device is vulnerable, and it is your, let me tell you what it is exactly. So it is a cloud network that provides a communication network for IoT devices. Let's say if there is any camera, DVRs, even the mobile phones, right, and other devices as well. So this is there is a vulnerability in Calais, and we have to uh, upgrade the Calais. If whatever the organization they are using, they should have upgrade this Calais. Now the vulnerability was phishing emails asking to become a coordinator of insider threat. I think I have just written the same thing. Okay, so that is wrong, written wrong here. I just missed that one, not a problem. So the study date was August 2021 and detected in 2021 as well. So this network can be efficiently exploited by remote threat actors so that they can easily take over the IoT devices, right? Now, what is the mitigation for that? So this is one of the CVE, right? And this CVE video is already available on the YouTube. If you want, I already have shared the link in the description. You can go through that and you can check that how attacker just exploit this vulnerability, right? And at last, we have mitigation. The organization that are using the Calais protocol should upgrade to at least version 3.1.10. So that was the mitigation. Uh, and at last, if you want to watch the practical that how this vulnerability can be exploited, then you can go through this uh, video I have already shared in the description. So that's it. We have covered all the top five attacks of this week. Thank you so much. And if you really like the video, then we are requesting you to please subscribe the channel, share it, and you can follow any of these social media. So thanks a lot, and we will meet in the next video of cyber attack. Bye bye. Take care.